Hello Aries, my name is Alison and you are with Healing Dove Tarot. Today we're going to have a look at the love energies surrounding you from the week beginning the 19th of August until the 25th of August. Now Aries, you have quite an interesting reading, so I won't delay. At the bottom of the deck we do have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles coming into this week speaks about give and take, okay? It's about an even balance in love. So putting in the effort, getting the effort in return. Now, Aries, you have quite an interesting reading here, and there's two different stories. So I'm going to try and be as accurate and as quick on this as I possibly can. First of all, what I will say is that some of you are going to go through a breakup this week. At the center of your week, I have the Three of Swords. Now look, I have the Two of Cups on one side and the Eight of Pentacles on the other. So this for me in this kind of lineup speaks about a committed relationship where you're finally reaching the end of your tether and you're going to have a breakup. And it's either you causing the breakup or it's the other person. But I do see this feeling of, all tarot readers will say this when they see this card, being left out in the cold. The cards that are surrounding it, we have the High Priestess and the Empress, okay? So the High Priestess speaks about trusting your gut and your intuition. The Empress is my most beautiful, card of the deck. She's the Queen of all Queens. She's a mother figure. She could be your current partner. If you are coupled, this could be your wife. When the Empress does come up, though, it can speak of third party. Now, because you have the Three of Swords in the center, it could very well be that this is the woman that's tempting you away from your current connection with your partner. In terms of signs, I do have a Taurus. I do have a Leo. Taurus and Leo is what I'm getting quite strongly. And if you're a male Aries watching this, I definitely see that there's temptation around you. You've got the Strength card coupled with the Six of Wands. So this could speak about being victorious towards the end of the week, around about Thursday going into Friday, in terms of love matters. And I feel like I've got the Empress and the Strength card looking at each other. So Taurus and Leo. And I feel like if it's a choice between two, it's really like you need to make a decision between those two options, okay? And it may very well be that you need the strength, and you find the strength finally at the end of the week to have the conversation about the fact that you actually have feelings for someone else and you want to leave your current arrangement. Mercury has gone direct as of the 19th, so it means that there's still a little bit of a shadow period of the energies that flow through. It could be that, this connection that you're feeling has kind of sparked up, a whole different realm for you. And a feeling like you're not currently being satisfied in a relationship. And that's why we see this row here where we have the Two of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. If this is resonating for you, then I do see this conversation or this breakup happening around about this weekend. And whether you're the one doing the breaking up or whether you're the one that's receiving the breakup, it's definitely not going to be a nice feeling, okay, whichever way it goes. I think often people have this illusion that when we're the ones that break up or end a partnership or a marriage that we feel good about it, but that's, even if there is someone else, that's not necessarily the case. If you have been in a relationship where you've been feeling unsatisfied and you've been trying for a long time, and I know this has been coming up in your readings, Aries, this is the invitation that you need to finally speak your truth. And I see that happening around about the 23rd, 24th of August. Really important message to note here too is that there's a full moon in Pisces on the 26th of August. So if you are looking at a breakup because there's someone else that stirred up romantic feelings in your life, it will be completed by the 26th. Okay, so it'll be really interesting to see how that moves on for you towards the end of the week. If you are not currently in a couple and you're single, I see someone on your horizon that you could potentially be getting into a relationship with. Okay, and again, for the ladies, I'm seeing a Leo, I'm seeing a Taurus. Yeah, Leo or Taurus. And look, You have some really beautiful energy around this new connection. This is for singles. I want to make that very clear. This is for singles. There is a very different reading for couples, and the reason why I can tell that is the cards that are surrounding it. But for singles, it's like you're finally coming out of this feeling of heartbreak and you're attracting a new love, new deep romantic love. Okay, this is soulmate kind of love. The reason why is because you have a lot of sixes around it as well. Sixes are the lower vibration of the lovers, okay? And the lovers is divinely guided. But you have the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. So this speaks about victory in love, and it's something that's equal. It's give and take. And again, I'll repeat it again. I see a Leo and I see a Taurus, which is pretty bloody exciting. All right, Aries, let's have a look at some additional guidance for you. Pull you an additional guidance card for my singles. Please give me additional guidance for the singles. Here it is. Daydreams and decisions. Please give me additional guidance for couples. Yeah, couples, like, I feel like it's time you're going to make this choice. You're going to have the conversation with your partner at least. Yeah. Yep. Couples, never-ending story. All right. Singles. You have the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups speaks about having options, which is not surprising because I see it on the board. We've got the High Priestess, the Empress, Strength, you know, a lot of energy around you. I'll read for you the card as I see it. Fantasies, imagination, options. Did I just say options? And choice. When this card appears, it often means that there's a certain amount of confusion and uncertainty regarding your love life. What is it that you really desire? What would you like to change or attract? You have many options in front of you if you will only see them. Do some daydreaming about possible futures. Have fun. It's through your fantasies and imagination that you can transform your desires into reality. That's pretty cool, singles. There's a connection here. One of these choices, one of these three choices, I definitely see three: a High Priestess, the Empress, or Strength, could potentially be a future partner, something concrete and serious, okay? Couples, never-ending story. Look, I'll be honest, this card speaks about cycles repeating itself, all right? But I'll read it for you exactly from the book. The essential meanings are self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas, and the relationship message says, sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is, however. Right now you have an opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives. None of them were true anyway. Okay. This is about, I think I even said this in the last video last week, about the never-ending story that we keep telling ourselves. And it's really about understanding why this connection, this relationship is no longer fulfilling to you. Okay, Aries, and I do see you making a decisive decision come the 23rd, 24th, 25th of August. All right, I wish you both love and luck for the singles and for the couples. For the couples, you're going to need some strength this week, but thankfully Divine's here to guide you all the way through. And for my lovely singles, just take your time, enjoy it. Think about what it is you really kind of want in this connection, all right? Take care, Aries. I hope you found this reading helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe.